In the fast-paced and technologically advanced world we inhabit today, the importance of emotional control has never been more pronounced. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, characterized by rapid changes, constant connectivity, and information overload, our emotions play a pivotal role in shaping our experiences and interactions. In this context, mastering the art of emotional regulation emerges as a fundamental skill for navigating the challenges and opportunities of contemporary society. At the heart of the matter lies the pervasive influence of technology and digital communication in our daily lives. With the rise of social media platforms, instant messaging, and virtual interactions, emotions can be easily triggered and magnified in the digital realm. The anonymity and immediacy of online communication often lead to impulsive reactions and misunderstandings, highlighting the need for emotional control to foster healthy relationships and effective communication in the digital age. By the way, the relentless pace of modern life presents individuals with a myriad of stressors, from demanding work schedules and tight deadlines to personal obligations and societal pressures. In this high-pressure environment, emotional regulation becomes essential for managing stress, maintaining focus, and making clear-headed decisions amidst chaos and uncertainty. Cultivate emotional resilience helps individuals can thrive in the face of adversity and achieve their goals with confidence and composure. And then, in an increasingly interconnected and diverse world, the ability to understand and regulate emotions is essential for fostering empathy, tolerance, and cooperation across cultural and social boundaries. Effective emotional control enables individuals to navigate cultural differences, resolve conflicts, and build meaningful connections with others, contributing to a more inclusive and harmonious society. As we embark on this exploration of the importance of emotional control in modern life, let us delve deeper into the ways in which this fundamental skill shapes our experiences and relationships in today's world. Now, let's explore various methods that can assist you in managing your life, particularly your emotions, to uncover the path to success. 1. The building blocks of emotional strength. Think of your daily life as an emotional landscape. Routines act as the pathways that guide you through it. These consistent patterns offer predictability and structure, which are like sturdy bridges, helping you navigate strong emotions without getting swept away. Uncertainty and anxiety are like slippery rocks. On your emotional path, routines act as a buffer, preventing you from losing your footing. They equip you with a sense of control over your environment, similar to having a map. This empowers you to anticipate and deal with emotional triggers, making your journey smoother. Imagine routines as your personal toolkit for emotional well-being. Just like any toolkit, it contains essential tools. These can be self-care practices like exercise or meditation that become ingrained habits through consistent routines. These habits become your reliable allies, helping you maintain emotional balance. In fact, routines are like paths that lead you to supportive communities. By scheduling social interactions, you create opportunities for connection and understanding. These connections, like fellow travelers on your journey, offer encouragement and support during challenging times. Routines, therefore, not only provide stability, but also nurture the social bonds that nourish your emotional resilience. Establishing predictable daily routines offers a plethora of benefits, foremost among them being the cultivation of stability and a sense of control over one's environment. Imagine waking up each morning, knowing exactly what tasks lie ahead, the order in which they will be accomplished, and the approximate time frame within which they will be completed. This predictability provides a comforting framework within which individuals can navigate the uncertainties of their daily lives. Firstly, predictability instills a sense of stability by reducing the element of surprise or unpredictability in one's day-to-day experiences. When individuals have a clear understanding of what to expect, they are less likely to be caught off guard by unexpected events or circumstances. This stability acts as an anchor amidst the ebbs and flows of life, offering a sense of reassurance and continuity in an otherwise dynamic and sometimes chaotic world. Moreover, predictable routines confer a heightened sense of control over one's environment and circumstances. By delineating specific tasks, activities, and timeframes, individuals are able to exercise agency and autonomy in structuring their day. This sense of control is empowering, as it allows individuals to dictate the pace and rhythm of their lives, rather than feeling at the mercy of external forces or random happenstance. In essence, predictable routines serve as a tool for reclaiming agency and exerting influence over one's immediate surroundings. Additionally, the establishment of predictable routines can foster a sense of mastery and competence in managing one's responsibilities and obligations. As individuals become accustomed to following a set routine, they develop a proficiency in executing tasks efficiently and effectively. This mastery not only enhances productivity, but also bolsters self-confidence and self-efficacy. As individuals experience firsthand their ability to navigate their daily lives with competence and skill, let's delve into some examples to illustrate how creating predictable daily routines can provide stability and control. Morning routine. Consider a person's morning routine. They wake up at the same time each day, engage in a series of activities such as brushing teeth, having breakfast, and perhaps going for a morning walk or exercise. This predictable sequence of events sets the tone for the day, providing a sense of structure and stability from the moment they wake up. By adhering to this routine, individuals establish a sense of control over how they begin their day, helping them to feel more grounded and prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Work routine. In a professional setting, having a predictable work routine can significantly enhance productivity and well-being. For example, an individual may allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks, such as checking emails in the morning, attending meetings in the afternoon, and working on projects in between. By following this routine consistently, they create a sense of order and predictability in their workday, which can reduce stress and increase focus. Moreover, having a structured routine allows individuals to prioritize tasks effectively, ensuring that important deadlines are met and responsibilities are fulfilled. Evening routine. Similarly, an evening routine can help individuals wind down and prepare for restful sleep. This might involve activities such as having dinner at a certain time, engaging in relaxation techniques like reading or meditation, and establishing a bedtime routine to signal to the body that it's time to sleep. If you follow this predictable sequence of events, individuals can create a conducive environment for quality sleep, which is essential for overall well-being. Family routine. Families can also benefit from establishing predictable routines, particularly with children. For instance, having set meal times, bedtime rituals, and designated family activities can create a sense of stability and security for children. This predictability helps children understand what to expect and reduces anxiety about transitions between different activities or events. Predictable routines can strengthen family bonds by providing opportunities for shared experiences and meaningful interactions. In each of these examples, creating predictable daily routines offers a sense of stability and control over various aspects of life, whether it's the start of the day, work responsibilities, bedtime rituals, or family dynamics. By adhering to these routines, individuals and families can navigate their daily lives with greater ease, confidence, and resilience. 2. Learning emotional regulation skills. Learning emotional regulation skills is crucial for several reasons. Improved mental health. Effective emotional regulation helps prevent or alleviate mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and mood disorders. By learning to manage and cope with difficult emotions. Individuals can reduce the risk of developing chronic psychological problems. Enhanced relationships. Emotional regulation skills are essential for fostering healthy relationships. Being able to communicate feelings constructively, manage conflicts calmly, and empathize with others' emotions can strengthen interpersonal bonds and promote greater intimacy and trust. Increased resilience. People who possess strong emotional regulation skills are better equipped to handle life's challenges and setbacks. They are more resilient in the face of adversity, able to bounce back from disappointments, and maintain a positive outlook even during difficult times. Better decision-making. Emotional regulation enables individuals to make rational decisions without being unduly swayed by intense emotions. By maintaining a clear and calm state of mind, they can weigh options more objectively and choose courses of action that align with their long-term goals and values. Improved physical health. Chronic stress resulting from poor emotional regulation can have detrimental effects on physical health, contributing to conditions such as cardiovascular disease, hypertension, and weakened immune function. Learning to manage stress and regulate emotions effectively can thus lead to better overall health and well-being. Enhanced cognitive functioning. Excessive emotional arousal can impair cognitive functioning, leading to difficulties in concentration, problem-solving, and memory. By regulating emotions, individuals can optimize their cognitive abilities and perform better in various tasks and activities. Reduced impulsivity and risk-taking behaviors. Poor emotional regulation is often associated with impulsivity and risky behaviors, such as substance abuse, reckless driving, and gambling. By developing emotional regulation skills, individuals can exert greater control over their impulses and make more prudent decisions. In summary, learning emotional regulation skills is essential for promoting mental and emotional well-being, fostering healthy relationships, building resilience, making sound decisions, improving physical health, enhancing cognitive functioning, and reducing impulsive and risky behaviors. These skills empower individuals to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease, adaptability, and overall satisfaction. The most important aspect of learning emotional regulation skills is its profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. When individuals can effectively manage their emotions, they experience a myriad of benefits that contribute to a better quality of life. Emotional regulation skills are fundamental in preventing and managing mental health conditions such as anxiety, depression, and stress-related disorders. By learning to regulate emotions, individuals can reduce the intensity and frequency of negative emotions, leading to improved psychological resilience and overall mental health. This foundational skill forms the basis for healthier relationships, increased resilience, better decision-making, and overall satisfaction and stability in life. An example from Stoicism that illustrates the importance of learning emotional regulation skills in achieving a better life is the concept of apatheia or ataraxia. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, the early 3rd century BCE, emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner tranquility and equanimity in the face of external events. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the idea that individuals have the power to control their responses to external circumstances, even if they cannot control the circumstances themselves. This concept is exemplified by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who famously stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." In practical terms, this means that individuals can learn to regulate their emotions by reframing their perspective on events and practicing acceptance of things beyond their control. For example, imagine a Stoic facing a setback such as losing a job. Instead of succumbing to despair or anger, the Stoic would approach the situation with equanimity, recognizing that the loss of the job, an external event that cannot be changed. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of the situation, the Stoic would focus on what they can control, such as their response, their efforts to find a new job, and their attitude towards the experience. By learning to regulate their emotions and cultivate inner tranquility in the face of adversity, the Stoic is able to maintain a sense of peace and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. This ability to find serenity amid life's challenges is central to the Stoic ideal of apatheia, or ataraxia, a state of imperturbability and freedom from disturbance. 3. Limiting stimulants. Why coffee remains such a prevalent beverage in modern society? There are some reasons for coffee's popularity. Alertness and focus. Coffee's primary stimulant, caffeine, works by blocking adenosine receptors in the brain, thereby reducing feelings of sleepiness and promoting alertness. This effect leads to increased focus, attention, and quicker reaction times. Cognitive enhancement. Coffee has been shown to enhance cognitive function, particularly in areas such as memory, vigilance, and processing speed. This can be particularly beneficial for individuals seeking to boost their mental performance during tasks requiring concentration and mental acuity. Physical performance. Caffeine in coffee can also enhance physical performance by stimulating the release of adrenaline and mobilizing fatty acids for energy. This can improve endurance and stamina, making coffee a popular choice among athletes and fitness enthusiasts. Mood enhancement. Coffee consumption is often associated with improved mood and feelings of well-being. This is attributed to caffeine's ability to increase levels of dopamine and serotonin in the brain, neurotransmitters that are linked to pleasure and reward. As a result, coffee can provide a temporary mood lift and alleviate symptoms of depression for some individuals. Social experience. Coffee drinking is deeply ingrained in many cultures as a social activity, whether it's catching up with friends over a cup of coffee or meeting colleagues for a brainstorming session at a cafe. Coffee often serves as a catalyst for social interaction and connection. Factors contributing to coffee consumption. Habit and ritual. For many people, drinking coffee has become a daily ritual and part of their morning routine. The process of brewing and savoring a cup of coffee can be comforting and enjoyable, creating a sense of ritualistic pleasure that reinforces the habit. Accessibility and availability. Coffee is widely accessible, affordable, and convenient. With coffee shops on nearly every corner and home brewing methods ranging from simple to sophisticated, it's easy for individuals to incorporate coffee into their daily lives. By the way, there are some considerations for moderation to using coffee. Dependence. Regular consumption of coffee can lead to dependence, with individuals experiencing withdrawal symptoms such as headaches and fatigue when they miss their daily dose. This dependence can reinforce the habit of coffee drinking and make it challenging to reduce intake. Anxiety and insomnia. Excessive consumption of coffee can exacerbate feelings of anxiety and disrupt sleep patterns. Caffeine's stimulating effects can linger in the body for hours, making it difficult for some individuals to relax and fall asleep, particularly if consumed later in the day. Health concerns. While moderate coffee consumption is generally considered safe for most people, excessive intake can lead to health issues such as heartburn, digestive problems, and increased blood pressure. It's important for individuals to be mindful of their coffee consumption and consider any potential health implications. In summary, while coffee offers several benefits such as increased alertness, cognitive enhancement, and mood elevation, it's important for individuals to be mindful of their consumption and consider moderating their intake to avoid dependence, anxiety, and potential health concerns. Society has undergone significant shifts that have led to a notable increase in the consumption of stimulants like coffee. This surge can be attributed to the rise of demanding work schedules and the pervasive influence of a 24/7 culture, fueled by globalization and technological advancements. In urbanized settings, where commuting times have lengthened, individuals seek stimulants to combat the fatigue induced by prolonged travel. Additionally, Irregular work hours prevalent in certain industries, such as healthcare and hospitality, contribute to the necessity for stimulant use to navigate non-traditional shifts effectively. Furthermore, escalating stress levels and the prevalence of burnout in modern society have amplified the reliance on stimulants as coping mechanisms. These substances offer a temporary reprieve from the pressures of daily life, enabling individuals to maintain alertness and productivity amidst overwhelming demands. Societal norms and rituals also play a significant role in normalizing the consumption of stimulants like coffee. Morning routines, workplace coffee breaks, and social gatherings often revolve around the shared experience of consuming stimulants, reinforcing their widespread acceptance and integration into everyday life. The proliferation of stimulant consumption reflects the evolving dynamics of modern society, characterized by demanding work schedules, urbanization, stress, and societal norms. Stimulants serve as indispensable aids for individuals striving to meet the challenges of contemporary life, offering a means to combat fatigue, enhance productivity, and maintain mental acuity amidst the relentless pace of modern existence. Contemplating the necessity of limiting stimulant intake amidst the prevalent consumption of substances like coffee demands a nuanced examination of the associated benefits and drawbacks. Undoubtedly, stimulants offer immediate advantages, including heightened alertness, improved cognitive function, and an uplifted mood. However, their excessive use can precipitate adverse effects that warrant careful consideration. Dependence on stimulants may instigate withdrawal symptoms and exacerbate anxiety, disrupt sleep patterns, and pose potential health risks such as digestive complications and elevated blood pressure levels. The normalization of stimulant consumption within societal norms and daily rituals perpetuates the habit, rendering moderation a formidable challenge. The ubiquity and accessibility of stimulants further compound this issue, as they emerge as convenient solutions for coping with the stresses and strains of modern life. Consequently, individuals may find themselves entrenched in patterns of overconsumption, impeding their ability to discern and regulate their intake effectively. Therefore, it becomes imperative for individuals to cultivate mindfulness and exercise discretion in their approach to stimulant consumption. While stimulants may offer transient relief and enhance performance in specific contexts, prioritizing holistic well-being necessitates a nuanced understanding of consumption patterns and their potential ramifications. In essence, while stimulants like coffee hold undeniable allure for their immediate benefits, their overuse poses significant risks to mental, physical, and emotional health. Striking a balance between harnessing the advantages of stimulants and mitigating their potential drawbacks is essential for promoting long-term well-being in an increasingly fast-paced and demanding world. 4. Cognitive restructuring. Picture your mind as a radio station, constantly broadcasting messages. Sometimes, these messages are like a friendly DJ playing your favorite tunes, uplifting and encouraging. Yet, there are moments when the station gets hijacked by a negativity troll, spinning distorted versions of reality that drag you down. Cognitive restructuring acts as your control panel, enabling you to switch frequencies. It involves recognizing those distorted messages and challenging their grip on your thoughts and emotions. Why do these negative frequencies persist? Life in modern society bombards us with a myriad of pressures. Social media inundates us with unrealistic standards of perfection. The relentless pursuit of success weighs heavily on our shoulders, and unexpected setbacks can feel like personal attacks. In response, our brains sometimes develop cognitive distortions, such as the catastrophe channel, which thrives on predicting worst-case scenarios, turning minor mishaps into major disasters. The all-or-nothing network, where outcomes are either perfect successes or dismal failures, leaving no room for nuance or growth. The mind-reading megahertz, whispering negativity about others' perceptions, fostering feelings of isolation and judgment. So, how do we change the station? Cognitive restructuring offers the mental toolkit to tune out these unhelpful frequencies. Here's the process. Recognize the negativity. Become aware of those distorted messages. Tune into your emotional state and pinpoint the thoughts driving it. Challenge the distortion. Refuse to accept negativity at face value. Question the validity of these thoughts and seek evidence to support or refute them. Reframe the message. Replace distorted thoughts with a more balanced and realistic perspective. Acknowledge setbacks as learning opportunities rather than insurmountable obstacles. Embracing a positive channel brings numerous benefits. Elevate your mood, freeing yourself from distorted thoughts. Open space for optimism and happiness. Improve stress management. Challenging negativity enables you to maintain composure in the face of adversity. Enhance resilience. Cognitive restructuring equips you to bounce back from setbacks and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Remember, cognitive restructuring requires practice. As you challenge negativity, you'll find it easier to switch to a more positive and empowering station in your mind. This cultivates emotional resilience, enabling you to navigate the complexities of modern society with greater ease and confidence. Cognitive restructuring plays a vital role in helping individuals gain control over their emotions by challenging and modifying maladaptive thought patterns. Here's how it works. Identifying distorted thoughts. Cognitive restructuring begins with recognizing distorted or irrational thoughts that contribute to negative emotions. These thoughts often involve cognitive distortions, such as catastrophizing, overgeneralization, or black and white thinking. Through self-awareness and mindfulness, individuals learn to identify these automatic negative thoughts as they arise in their minds. Challenging negative beliefs. Once identified, individuals engage in a process of challenging and questioning the validity of these negative beliefs. They examine the evidence supporting or refuting their thoughts and consider alternative interpretations of the situation. By objectively evaluating the accuracy of their thoughts, individuals can begin to weaken the grip of irrational beliefs on their emotions, replacing negative thoughts with rational ones. Cognitive restructuring involves replacing negative thoughts with more rational, balanced, and realistic interpretations of events. This reframing process allows individuals to adopt healthier perspectives that are less likely to trigger intense or distressing emotions. For example, instead of catastrophizing a minor setback as a sign of personal failure, individuals may reframe it as a temporary obstacle to overcome, building emotional resilience. Through repeated practice of cognitive restructuring techniques, individuals develop greater emotional resilience. They become better equipped to cope with stress, setbacks, and adversity as they learn to regulate their emotional responses more effectively. A recent example of cognitive restructuring in action can be seen in the approach of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the renowned actor, producer, and former professional wrestler, to setbacks and challenges in his life. In interviews and on social media, Dwayne Johnson often shares insights into his mindset and how he navigates difficulties with resilience and positivity. For instance, when discussing setbacks or failures, such as a movie not performing as well as expected or facing criticism for a project, Johnson reframes these experiences as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than allowing negative feedback or setbacks to derail his confidence or dampen his spirits. Johnson chooses to view them through a lens of resilience and determination. He acknowledges the disappointment, but focuses on extracting lessons from the experience and using them to fuel his future endeavors. This approach mirrors the principles of cognitive restructuring, where individuals challenge and replace negative thoughts with more rational and adaptive interpretations. By reframing setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable failures, Johnson maintains a positive outlook and continues to pursue his goals with unwavering determination. Through his example, Dwayne Johnson illustrates how cognitive restructuring can empower individuals to control their emotions and responses to challenges, fostering resilience and enabling personal growth and success. 5. Using humor. Why and how does humor serve as a potent tool for emotional regulation in our lives? The answer lies in its multifaceted benefits and its remarkable ability to influence our emotional landscape. Humor offers a unique vantage point, providing a fresh perspective on life's challenges and uncertainties. Through its innate ability to induce laughter and provoke amusement, humor facilitates a shift in perspective, allowing us to view difficulties through a lens of levity and lightness. Moreover, humor serves as a catalyst for stress reduction, triggering the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood-enhancing chemicals. Laughter serves as a powerful antidote to tension and anxiety, fostering a sense of relaxation and tranquility. By immersing ourselves in moments of mirth and amusement, we harness humor's therapeutic potential to alleviate stress and restore emotional equilibrium. In addition to its stress-reducing properties, humor plays a pivotal role in fostering social connection and camaraderie. Shared laughter cultivates bonds of solidarity and empathy, creating a sense of belonging and mutual support. Whether exchanging jokes with friends or sharing humorous anecdotes with loved ones, the communal experience of laughter strengthens relationships and provides solace in times of adversity. Furthermore, humor serves as a vital coping mechanism, empowering us to navigate life's complexities with resilience and fortitude. By finding humor in adversity, we assert our agency over challenging circumstances, refusing to succumb to despair or defeat. Embracing the power of humor enables us to confront obstacles with optimism and resourcefulness, infusing our lives with joy, resilience, and a renewed sense of possibility. Discovering humor in challenging situations offers a unique outlook and can alleviate the seriousness of the moment. When faced with difficulties, finding elements to laugh about can shift our focus away from the gravity of the situation and inject a sense of levity. This shift in perspective allows us to view the situation from a different angle, often revealing opportunities for amusement or absurdity amidst adversity. Humor serves as a powerful tool for emotional regulation. By lightening the mood and reducing tension, laughter releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which promote relaxation and alleviate stress in difficult moments. A well-timed joke or humorous observation can break the tension, fostering a sense of relief and camaraderie among those involved. Finding humor in tough situations can enhance our resilience and coping mechanisms. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by challenges, humor enables us to maintain a sense of control and agency. By reframing difficulties as opportunities for laughter and amusement, we empower ourselves to navigate adversity with greater ease and optimism. Overall, discovering humor in difficult situations not only provides a different perspective, but also serves as a coping strategy for managing stress and maintaining emotional well-being. It allows us to find moments of joy and lightness amidst hardship, fostering resilience and helping us navigate life's challenges with a sense of humor and perspective. Imagine you're stuck in a crowded train during rush hour. It's hot, stuffy, and everyone seems grumpy. You miss your stop and have to stand for an extra 10 minutes. Frustration bubbling inside you. Option 1. Letting frustration take over you. Clench your jaw. Silently fuming at the inconvenience, the frustration builds, making the situation even more unpleasant. By the time you get off the train, your mood is sour, and it carries over into the rest of your day. Option 2. Using humor to diffuse the situation. You scan the crowded car and notice a guy squeezed into a corner, looking like he's about to melt. With a playful smile, you turn to your friend and say, "Wow, they must be packing sardines in there. Maybe next time we should invest in roller skates to navigate rush hour." Your friend laughs, and even the guy in the corner cracks a smile. The tension in the air eases a bit. You might still be frustrated, but the humor helps break the ice and prevents the frustration from spiraling. Why does humor help? Here's what happens when you use humor in this situation. Shifting perspective. Humor allows you to see the absurdity of the situation. It's a crowded train, not the end of the world. Stress relief. Laughter releases endorphins, natural mood lifters that counteract stress hormones. Social connection. Sharing a laugh can create a sense of camaraderie with others in the same situation. Maintaining control. By finding humor, you take back some control. You choose how to react instead of letting the situation dictate your mood. 6. Identify sources of stress. A problem well stated is a problem half solved. Charles Kettering. This proverb underscores the importance of accurately identifying and defining a problem before attempting to solve it. Similarly, in the context of controlling emotions, recognizing and acknowledging the sources of stress is the first step towards effective emotional regulation. Just as clearly defining a problem sets the stage for finding solutions, identifying sources of stress provides the foundation for managing emotions and fostering emotional well-being. Feeling overwhelmed and grumpy all the time. Constant stress can wreak havoc on your emotions. It's like having a monster under the bed messing with your sleep, making everything seem worse than it is. When you're maxed out on stress, it's hard to keep your cool. You might snap at people easier, have trouble focusing, and just feel generally on edge. That's why chilling out and reducing stress is key to managing your emotions. Too much stress basically overwhelms your brain's ability to deal with even minor things. It makes everything feel like a big deal and makes it tough to bounce back from setbacks. On top of that, chronic stress can worsen anxiety and depression, mess with your sleep, and even affect your memory and focus. Not exactly a recipe for emotional stability. The good news is that there are ways to fight back against stress. By prioritizing stress reduction, you're building your emotional resilience. This means creating a toolbox of healthy habits and coping mechanisms. Treat yourself right with enough sleep, healthy food, and activities you enjoy. This creates a strong foundation for managing stress. You can also learn calming techniques like deep breathing or meditation, or spend time in nature to de-stress. So take a deep breath, ditch the stress monster, and embrace a happier, healthier you. By reducing stress, you'll be better equipped to handle life's challenges with a calmer and more collected mind. Identifying sources of stress plays a crucial role in helping us control our emotions by providing clarity and insight into the factors that contribute to our emotional experiences. Here's how. Awareness. By identifying specific sources of stress, we become more aware of the situations, events, or circumstances that trigger emotional responses. This awareness allows us to recognize patterns in our emotional reactions and understand the underlying causes behind them. Targeted intervention. Once we pinpoint the sources of stress, we can implement targeted strategies to address them directly. By addressing the root causes of our stress, we can effectively reduce its impact on our emotions and prevent recurring emotional distress. Emotional regulation. Understanding the sources of stress empowers us to regulate our emotions more effectively. By knowing what triggers our emotional responses, we can develop coping mechanisms and strategies to manage our reactions in challenging situations. This increased self-awareness allows us to respond to stressors in a more composed and controlled manner. Problem solving. Identifying sources of stress enables us to engage in problem solving and proactive planning. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by our emotions, we can take practical steps to mitigate stressors and minimize their impact on our emotional well-being. This proactive approach fosters a sense of control and empowerment over our emotions and circumstances. Resilience building. Through the process of identifying and addressing sources of stress, we build resilience and emotional strength. By facing challenges head-on and developing effective coping strategies, we become better equipped to navigate future stressors with greater ease and composure. This resilience allows us to bounce back from setbacks and adversities more resiliently, enhancing our overall emotional well-being. Recognizing and addressing sources of stress is essential for maintaining emotional stability and overall health. By pinpointing specific stressors and taking proactive steps to manage them, individuals can reduce the risk of chronic stress-related health issues and enhance their resilience in the face of adversity. Prioritizing self-care. Fostering a sense of control over stressors and adopting relaxation techniques are vital components of effective stress management. 7. Physical activity. Physical activity serves as a potent tool for managing and controlling our emotions, offering a myriad of benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in regular exercise has been scientifically proven to have a positive impact on mood, stress levels, and overall emotional resilience. One of the primary ways in which physical activity influences our emotions is through stress reduction. Exercise helps to lower levels of stress hormones such as cortisol, while simultaneously promoting the release of endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. This dual effect creates a sense of relaxation and calmness, alleviating feelings of tension and anxiety. Engaging in regular exercise is a fantastic way to help control your emotions like stress buster. Exercise is a natural stress reliever. During physical activity, your body releases endorphins, which are like feel-good chemicals in your brain. These endorphins have mood-boosting effects that can help reduce anxiety, frustration, and anger. Tension relief. Exercise can also help release physical tension that often builds up with stress, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a dance class. Physical activity gets your body moving and helps loosen up those tight muscles. This physical release can have a positive impact on your emotional state as well. Emotional outlets. Exercise can be a great way to channel pent-up emotions. Feeling overwhelmed or frustrated? Hit the gym, go for a run, or do some jumping jacks. Physical exertion can be a healthy way to express those emotions and clear your head. Improve self-esteem. Regular exercise can boost your self-esteem and confidence. As you get stronger and fitter, you might feel a sense of accomplishment and pride in your physical abilities. This positive self-image can spill over into your emotional well-being, making you feel more resilient and able to manage challenges. Furthermore, physical activity enhances mood by stimulating the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which play key roles in regulating emotions and promoting feelings of happiness and contentment. Studies have shown that regular exercise can significantly reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, offering a natural and effective alternative to traditional treatments. In addition to its direct impact on mood and stress levels, physical activity also provides a healthy outlet for managing emotions. Whether it's going for a run, hitting the gym, or practicing yoga, exercise allows individuals to channel their energy into productive and positive activities, helping to regulate emotions and cope with the challenges of daily life. Physical activity contributes to increased self-esteem and self-confidence, as individuals experience a sense of accomplishment and pride in their physical achievements. This positive self-perception can have a ripple effect on emotional well-being, bolstering resilience and empowering individuals to face adversity with confidence and determination. For example, imagine a person struggling with feelings of anxiety and low mood. By incorporating regular exercise into their routine, such as taking brisk walks in nature or attending group fitness classes, they begin to experience improvements in their mood and overall outlook on life. Over time, they develop a greater sense of self-confidence and emotional resilience, enabling them to navigate challenges with greater ease and optimism. A striking illustration of employing physical activity to manage emotions comes from the Stoic Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. In his dual role as a philosopher and ruler of the vast Roman Empire, Marcus encountered myriad stresses and challenges during his tenure. However, he embraced practices such as physical exercise and meditation as means to preserve his composure and emotional equilibrium amidst adversity. Marcus Aurelius made physical exertion a daily fixture, participating in activities like horseback riding, wrestling, and military drills. These routines not only upheld his physical fitness, but also served as mental conditioning and emotional grounding. By immersing himself in the physical demands of these exercises, Marcus could momentarily detach from the weight of his imperial responsibilities, enabling him to approach his duties with a clear and focused mindset. Marcus integrated Stoic principles such as mindfulness and acceptance into his regimen of physical activity. He viewed exercise as an avenue for nurturing virtues like resilience, discipline, and self-control, core tenets of Stoic philosophy. Through consistent practice and self-discipline, Marcus refined his capacity to manage emotions and maintain inner tranquility amidst the tumult of political and military affairs. In essence, Marcus Aurelius epitomizes how physical activity, in tandem with Stoic philosophy, emerges as a potent instrument for emotional regulation and resilience. By incorporating exercise into his daily routine and harmonizing it with Stoic principles, Marcus navigated the challenges of his era with grace and steadiness, bequeathing a legacy of sagacity and fortitude that continues to inspire contemporary generations. 8. Understanding your triggers. The key to emotional fitness. Understanding and identifying triggers constitutes a pivotal aspect of emotional self-management. Triggers, denoting specific circumstances, events, thoughts, or emotions that elicit or exacerbate emotional responses, are highly individualized and exhibit wide variability across individuals. These triggers encompass both external stimuli, such as environmental stressors or interpersonal conflicts, and internal factors, including negative thought patterns or unresolved emotional states. Imagine your emotions are like a hair trigger shotgun. Certain situations, thoughts, or even people can act like the trigger, setting them off in a flash. These triggers are unique to each of us, and they can be anything from a looming deadline to a specific person's tone of voice. By understanding your triggers, you can take control of your emotional reactions. The process of identifying triggers commences with self-awareness, entailing the recognition of patterns within emotional reactions and comprehension of their underlying causes. By attentively observing our emotional responses in diverse scenarios, we can begin to discern the precise triggers that precipitate these reactions. This heightened self-awareness furnishes invaluable insights into the reasons behind our emotional experiences and elucidates our typical responses in specific circumstances. The first step is figuring out what exactly pulls the pin on your emotional grenades. Pay attention to how you feel in different situations. Are there specific conversations that leave you frustrated? Do certain environments make you anxious? By becoming more aware of your emotional patterns, you can start to identify the triggers lurking behind them. Upon pinpointing our triggers, we acquire the capacity to intervene preemptively and forestall emotional escalation. Equipped with this knowledge, we can proactively implement coping strategies or communication techniques to effectively manage our emotions. For instance, if we discern that certain interactions with a particular individual tend to incite feelings of frustration or anger, we can take measures to de-escalate the situation before it intensifies. The recognition of triggers empowers us to make deliberate choices in our responses. Rather than reacting impulsively or reflexively, we can pause and deliberate upon our options before crafting a response. This intentional approach allows us to select a more adaptive and constructive course of action that harmonizes with our values and objectives, rather than being swayed by our emotional impulses. Identifying your triggers allows you to move from autopilot to intentional response. Identifying triggers lays the groundwork for emotional regulation and self-mastery. Armed with a deeper understanding of the factors that trigger our emotions, we can devise strategies to manage them more effectively. Whether through the practice of relaxation techniques, mindfulness, or cognitive restructuring, our knowledge of triggers empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater poise and emotional resilience. By taking proactive steps to recognize and address our triggers, we empower ourselves to lead happier, more emotionally harmonious lives. 9. Mindfulness meditation. Why is it imperative for individuals to nurture a state of tranquility and mastery over their emotions amidst the frenetic pace and myriad pressures of contemporary society? Amid the whirlwind of daily obligations and the incessant barrage of stimuli, what significance does emotional equilibrium hold in shaping our overall quality of life and achievement? These inquiries underscore the profound importance of mindfulness. Meditation, a profound practice that has garnered increasing recognition for its transformative impact on the human psyche and mental well-being. In a world where stresses abound and emotional tumult is a common occurrence, the cultivation of inner serenity and emotional balance emerges as a fundamental necessity for navigating life's vicissitudes with resilience and grace. Mindfulness meditation serves as a conduit for fostering this inner tranquility and equanimity, guiding individuals to direct their focus on the present moment without judgment or attachment. Practicing mindfulness can help you observe your emotions without reacting impulsively. At its essence, mindfulness meditation involves directing one's attention to the immediate present, observing thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations as they manifest, and embracing them without reaction or resistance. This practice nurtures within individuals a non-judgmental awareness of their inner experiences, empowering them to engage with life's vicissitudes with heightened clarity and composure. Mindfulness as a pause button. Imagine your emotions are like a rushing river. Mindfulness acts like a pause button, giving you a moment to observe the river's current before getting swept away by it. This allows you to become aware of your emotions without getting tangled up in them. Mindfulness meditation has been demonstrated to mitigate stress and anxiety, elevate mood, and enhance overall psychological well-being. When faced with a problem, our tendency is to react impulsively based on our emotions. Mindfulness helps break this cycle by observing your emotions without judgment. You create a space between your emotions and your actions. This space allows you to choose a more thoughtful and constructive response to the situation. Through consistent practice, individuals fortify their ability to manage stressors and confront adversity, resulting in a more harmonious and rewarding existence. Problem solving with a clear mind. When confronted with a challenging problem that induces stress, it's essential to approach the situation with a calm and composed demeanor. You're not clouded by strong emotions. You can approach problems with a clearer and calmer mind. Take a moment to pause and center yourself. Practice deep breathing techniques to calm your mind and regulate your emotions. This brief pause allows you to step back from the situation and gain perspective before reacting impulsively. Mindfulness allows you to see the situation more objectively, identify the root of the problem, and develop more effective solutions. Building emotional regulation skills. Understand that not all problems have immediate or straightforward solutions. Be open to adapting your approach as needed and learning from any setbacks or challenges along the way. Embrace the opportunity for growth and development that comes from overcoming obstacles. The more you practice mindfulness, the better you become at observing and managing your emotions. This consistent practice strengthens your emotional regulation skills, making you less likely to react impulsively and more likely to respond thoughtfully to challenges. In summation, mindfulness meditation emerges as a potent instrument for nurturing inner tranquility, emotional resilience, and well-being in a world characterized by chaos and demands. By cultivating mindfulness, individuals harness the power of the present moment to cultivate a deeper sense of calmness, clarity, and control over their emotions, ultimately fostering a more enriching and purposeful life. 10. Visualization, a mental oasis for modern challenges. Mental imagery, a technique garnering attention for its efficacy in stress management and resilience building, taps into the creative power of the mind. It entails crafting rich mental landscapes, idyllic beaches, tranquil forests, to redirect attention away from negativity toward a state of calmness and constructive thinking. The effectiveness of this technique stems from its profound physiological impact. When we conjure soothing scenes in our minds, it triggers the relaxation response, a decrease in heart rate, relaxation of muscles, and a reduction in cortisol levels. The stress hormone, mental imagery, serves as a refuge, offering a temporary reprieve from the pressures of daily life. In plus, mental imagery is more than just an escape. It has the power to shape our reality. By mentally rehearsing positive outcomes in challenging situations, we condition our minds for success. This subconscious conditioning fosters a mindset oriented towards seeking opportunities and solutions, thereby boosting confidence and motivation to overcome obstacles. Moreover, mental imagery can be tailored to suit individual needs. For instance, envisioning oneself confidently delivering a forthcoming work presentation can help alleviate anxiety surrounding the event. This mental rehearsal not only bolsters self-assurance, but also acquaints the brain with the scenario, easing apprehension and enhancing performance. In essence, mental imagery serves as a mental gymnasium, strengthening our resilience, honing our problem-solving abilities, and fostering a more optimistic outlook on life. Its beauty lies in its accessibility. It requires nothing more than imagination and a willingness to explore its potential. So, when faced with stress or overwhelm, consider harnessing the power of mental imagery. You may be astonished by the transformative capabilities of your own mind. Let's take public speaking anxiety as a common daily challenge. Many people experience nervousness or even dread at the thought of giving a presentation or speech in front of others. Here's where visualization can be a powerful tool. Craft your mental oasis. Close your eyes and imagine a calming scene. Maybe it's your favorite beach with the sound of waves gently lapping at the shore, or a serene forest path dappled with sunlight. Immerse yourself in the details. Feel the warm sand beneath your feet. Smell the fresh pine needles in the air. Hear the calming chirping of birds. This tranquil scene becomes your mental escape pod, a place to center yourself before the presentation. Rehearse success. Now, shift the scene to yourself confidently delivering your presentation. Visualize yourself standing tall, making eye contact with the audience, and speaking clearly and passionately about your topic. Imagine the audience nodding in agreement, taking notes, and responding positively to your points. See yourself delivering the presentation flawlessly, and picture the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction afterwards. Boost confidence. By mentally rehearsing success, you're essentially programming your mind for a positive outcome. This visualization not only builds confidence in your ability to deliver the presentation effectively, but also helps reduce anxiety by familiarizing yourself with the situation. You've already been there in your mind, so the real-life presentation feels less daunting. And an example from Stoicism that aligns with the concept of using mental imagery or visualization is found in the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. In his renowned work Meditations, Marcus Aurelius often reflects on the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and resilience in the face of adversity. One notable example, Marcus Aurelius' practice of what he called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This practice involved mentally preparing oneself for potential challenges or setbacks by envisioning them beforehand, rather than being caught off guard by adversity. Marcus Aurelius believed that by mentally rehearsing difficult situations, one could better equip oneself to handle them with composure and wisdom. For instance, Marcus Aurelius would visualize scenarios such as losing his temper, facing criticism, or encountering obstacles in his duties as emperor. By mentally confronting these challenges and considering how he might respond virtuously, Marcus Aurelius fortified his inner resilience and prepared himself to face whatever circumstances arose with equanimity and resolve. This Stoic practice illustrates the Stoic emphasis on using mental imagery as a tool for cultivating inner strength and emotional resilience. By engaging in this form of visualization, Marcus Aurelius sought to align his thoughts and actions with Stoic principles, thereby fostering a sense of tranquility and moral clarity, even in the midst of life's trials and tribulations. 11. Deep breathing exercises. Taking slow, Deep breaths can help calm the nervous system and reduce emotional intensity. Freaking out, feeling overwhelmed. In moments of overwhelming stress or anxiety, deep breathing emerges as a valuable ally, offering a surprisingly potent antidote to the turmoil within. Despite its simplicity, the act of taking slow, deliberate breaths possesses a remarkable ability to soothe and restore equilibrium amidst the chaos of life's challenges. Deep breathing can be your secret weapon. It might sound simple, but those slow, deep breaths have a surprising superpower, chilling you out. Here's the science behind it: calming the storm. At the heart of deep breathing's effectiveness lies its profound physiological impact. When stress triggers the body's fight or flight response, deep breathing acts as a counterbalance, activating the body's relaxation response. Techniques such as belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing are particularly adept at eliciting this response, effectively slowing the heart rate, reducing blood pressure, and alleviating muscular tension. By signaling to the body that it's safe to unwind, deep breathing provides a respite from the relentless grip of stress. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Deep breathing, especially techniques like belly breaths, hit the brakes on that reaction. It activates your body's relaxation response, slowing your heart rate, lowering blood pressure, and easing muscle tension. Basically, it tells your body, hey, it's okay to chill. Brain boost, however. The advantages of mindful respiration extend beyond mere physical benefits, exerting a transformative impact on cognitive function and mental well-being. The surge of oxygen accompanying each deliberate inhalation serves to nourish the brain, enhancing clarity of thought, sharpening focus, and combating the fatigue often associated with heightened stress levels. Essentially, this mindful breathing practice serves as a cognitive reset mechanism, enabling individuals to reclaim mental acuity and composure amidst challenging circumstances. Mindful breathwork isn't solely advantageous for the body. It also yields significant benefits for the brain. The additional oxygen supply facilitates optimal brain function, resulting in mental clarity, enhanced focus, and mitigation of the exhaustion that exacerbates stress levels. Anywhere, anytime tool. This technique transcends the constraints of time and place, emerging as a portable tool that can be utilized anytime, anywhere. Whether ensnared in the congestion of rush hour traffic, grappling with pre-presentation jitters, a few moments of intentional breathwork can serve as a lifeline, anchoring individuals in the present moment and restoring a sense of balance. Essentially, this technique becomes a trusted ally on life's journey, offering comfort and assistance in times of need. This versatile tool can be taken along wherever you go. Stuck in traffic, feeling anxious before a major presentation, engage in a few intentional breaths, and you'll promptly experience a sense of calmness and composure. It's a straightforward practice with profound effects. Deep breathing stands as evidence of the remarkable efficacy of simplicity in the pursuit of emotional well-being. With its capacity to induce a state of tranquility, enhance cognitive function, foster mindfulness, and provide immediate relief, this technique emerges as a versatile and essential instrument for navigating life's trials with poise and resilience. So, the next time you're overwhelmed, try engaging in this technique. You might be surprised at how swiftly it can assist you in managing your emotions and confronting challenges with a composed demeanor. Deep breathing can be practiced at any moment of the day, offering a versatile tool for managing stress and promoting relaxation whenever needed. However, certain times of the day may be particularly conducive to incorporating deep breathing into your routine. Morning, starting your day with a few minutes of deep breathing can set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Before getting out of bed or as part of your morning routine, take a few moments to engage in deep breathing exercises to center yourself and prepare for the day ahead. Midday, as the day progresses and stresses accumulate, taking short breaks for deep breathing can help reset your mind and body. Whether it's during a lunch break, a brief pause between tasks, or a moment of solitude, incorporating deep breathing can help you recharge and maintain focus. before stressful situations, prior to facing challenging or stressful situations, such as important meetings, presentations, or difficult conversations. Taking a few deep breaths can help calm nerves and improve focus. This can enhance your performance and resilience in the face of stress. Before bed, engaging in deep breathing exercises before bedtime can promote relaxation and prepare your body for sleep. Incorporating deep breathing into your bedtime routine can help quiet the mind, reduce nighttime anxiety, and improve the quality of your sleep. During exercise or physical activity, deep breathing can complement physical activity by enhancing oxygen intake and promoting relaxation. Whether you're engaged in yoga, walking, or strength training, incorporating deep breathing techniques can help you stay present and enhance the mind-body connection. Ultimately, the best time to practice deep breathing is whenever you feel the need to center yourself, reduce stress, or promote relaxation. By incorporating deep breathing into various moments throughout the day, you can harness its benefits to cultivate a greater sense of calmness, resilience, and well-being. 12. Engaging in hobbies. Engagement in hobbies assumes a pivotal role in the management of our emotional well-being, serving as a cornerstone for self-expression and fulfillment. Take a break and get your hobby on through activities such as painting, writing, or playing music. Hobbies provide a dedicated platform for the channeling of feelings in a constructive and creative manner. These outlets allow for the release of pent-up emotions, thereby mitigating stress and fostering emotional release and catharsis. Additionally, the pursuit of hobbies offers a sanctuary for mindfulness, allowing individuals to immerse themselves fully in the present moment and momentarily escape the pressures of daily life. Whether it involves gardening, crafting, or culinary endeavors, hobbies engender a state of flow wherein individuals become deeply engrossed in their chosen activity. This immersion leads to a profound sense of relaxation and tranquility, ultimately contributing to stress management and the promotion of emotional well-being. Hobbies are like an outlet for all those bottled-up emotions. Whether you're channeling your feelings into a painting, a song, or a perfectly sculpted lump of clay, hobbies give you a healthy way to express yourself and de-stress. Think of it as emotional release with a side of creativity. Hobbies present avenues for personal growth and achievement, serving as catalysts for bolstering self-esteem and confidence. Whether it entails the acquisition of new skills, the completion of challenging projects, or the attainment of personal milestones, the sense of fulfillment derived from progress profoundly impacts one's mood and perspective on life. This tangible sense of achievement acts as a counterbalance to feelings of frustration or inadequacy, fostering a more positive emotional state and outlook. In plus, hobbies can be your personal escape pod. When you're gardening, building a model train, or whipping up a fancy meal, you get totally absorbed in the moment. This state of flow is basically a mindfulness superpower. It washes away stress and leaves you feeling calm and centered. The communal aspect of hobbies fosters social connection and belongingness, offering opportunities for individuals to forge bonds with like-minded peers. Whether through participation in group activities, joining clubs, or attending workshops, hobbies facilitate the establishment of supportive networks and communities. These social ties provide invaluable emotional support, alleviating feelings of loneliness and isolation while enhancing overall well-being. Mastering a new skill or completing a challenging project in your favorite hobby feels amazing. These little wins add up to a big boost in self-esteem and confidence. Feeling good about what you can achieve spills over into your overall emotional outlook, helping you deal with life's ups and downs with a more positive attitude. Hobbies can also be a great way to connect with others who share your passion. Joining a club, taking a workshop, or even just chatting online with fellow hobbyists can help you build a supportive social network. Feeling connected to others combats loneliness and isolation, which can take a toll on your emotional well-being. In essence, hobbies serve as multifaceted instruments for emotional regulation and enhancement. By providing platforms for creative expression, stress reduction, personal growth, and social interaction, hobbies contribute significantly to the cultivation of emotional resilience and happiness. Whether through artistic endeavors, physical pursuits, or intellectual interests, the cultivation of meaningful hobbies enriches individuals' lives and empowers them to navigate the complexities of emotion with grace and fortitude. Juggling work deadlines, social media feeds, and the constant news cycle, modern life throws a lot at us emotionally. Being able to manage these emotions is crucial for navigating this complex world. Imagine your emotions as a powerful engine in your car. Without control, that engine can propel you to unexpected places, leading to impulsive decisions and strained relationships. Learning to regulate your emotions allows you to steer that engine, guiding your responses and navigating challenges with greater ease. Technology, a double-edged sword in this realm, can both trigger and amplify our emotions. A critical comment on social media can sting deeply, and the constant barrage of information can leave us feeling overwhelmed. However, the same technology offers tools for emotional regulation. Mindfulness apps can guide you through calming techniques, while connecting with loved ones online can provide a sense of support. The key lies in using technology mindfully, recognizing when it's contributing to emotional overload and taking steps to disconnect and recharge. The rapid pace of modern life, characterized by hectic schedules, tight deadlines, and constant multitasking, can exacerbate stress and overwhelm. In such environments, individuals are frequently faced with high-pressure situations that require level-headedness and composure to navigate successfully. Emotional control allows individuals to manage stress, stay focused, and make clear-headed decisions amidst challenging circumstances, ultimately enhancing their performance and productivity. Furthermore, in an increasingly interconnected and globalized world, the ability to understand and regulate emotions becomes crucial for fostering empathy, tolerance, and collaboration across diverse cultural and social contexts. Effective emotional control enables individuals to navigate cultural differences, resolve conflicts, and build meaningful connections with others, both in personal and professional settings. In a society that values empathy and inclusivity, emotional intelligence emerges as a cornerstone for fostering positive social interactions and collective well-being. Emotional control empowers you to build a more fulfilling and successful life. By managing your emotions, you can approach difficult conversations with a clear head, fostering better communication and stronger relationships. You can also make sound decisions under pressure, avoiding impulsive actions that could have negative consequences. Emotional control allows you to be present in the moment, appreciating the good times and navigating the tough ones with resilience. It's a skill worth mastering for a happier and healthier you in the fast-paced world we live in.